going to take a look at some new vocabulary, and we'll obviously work a lot more of this after.
Realidades 1.
Oops, sorry.
Copyright 2000.
Okay, we don't need that yet. Okay, so this is chapter 4A, and it's called "A dónde vas?" Where are you going? So it deals a lot with different place words, places that you visit around town, and then we'll be working with the verb ir, which means to go. So for the warm-up, I'd like for you to take a few minutes and copy down all of the words in blue, the place words here, and then there are a few other ones within the little box on page 173 where it says más vocabulario. So I'll give you some time to do that, and then we'll listen to the pronunciations of everything.
What other page did you say?
Just 172 and 173.
Oh, okay. Oh, there are other.
Yeah, just those four, like church, the word for church and mosque and synagogue.
2004 by Pearson Education Incorporated, publishing as Pearson Prentice Hall. This material may not be reproduced in any form without written permission from Pearson Education Incorporated. Capítulo 4A. ¿A dónde vas? Libro del estudiante. Página 172. A primera vista. Vocabulario y gramática en contexto. You will hear each word or phrase twice. After the first time, there will be a pause so you can pronounce it. Then you will hear the word or phrase a second time.
El gimnasio,
El gimnasio.
el gimnasio,
El parque,
El parque.
el parque,
el centro comercial,
El centro comercial.
el centro comercial,
ir de compras,
Ir de compras.
ir de compras,
el trabajo,
El trabajo.
el trabajo,
la lección de piano,
La lección de piano.
la lección de piano,
el cine,
El cine.
el cine,
ver una película,
Ver una película.
ver una película,
la biblioteca,
La biblioteca.
la biblioteca,
la piscina,
La piscina.
la piscina.
Read along as you listen to the dialogues.
En tu tiempo libre después de las clases, ¿qué haces?
Voy al gimnasio para levantar pesas y al parque para correr. ¿Y tú?
Hoy voy a mi trabajo. No voy a mi lección de piano.
¿Con quién vas al centro comercial?
Voy con Guillermo. Y después vamos al cine. ¿Y tú?
Voy a la biblioteca para estudiar. Después voy al café del mundo con Lucila.
Libro del estudiante. Página 173. A primera vista. Vocabulario y gramática en contexto. You will hear each word or phrase twice. After the first time, there will be a pause so you can pronounce it. Then you will hear the word or phrase a second time.
La playa,
La playa.
la playa,
el restaurante,
El restaurante.
el restaurante,
el campo,
El campo.
el campo,
las montañas,
Las montañas.
las montañas,
Read along as you listen to the dialogue.
¿Qué haces los domingos?
Voy con mis amigos a la playa. Allí comemos el almuerzo. Hay un restaurante muy bueno. ¿Y tú?
Generalmente voy al campo o a las montañas.
Más vocabulario. You will hear each word or phrase twice. After the first time, there will be a pause so you can pronounce it. Then you will hear the word or phrase a second time.
la iglesia,
La iglesia.
la iglesia,
la mezquita,
La mezquita.
la mezquita,
la sinagoga,
La sinagoga.
la sinagoga,
el templo,
El templo.
el templo,
Libro del estudiante. Página 173. Actividad 1. ¿Estás de acuerdo?
Okay, before we do that, we'll just go through. Were you able to figure out the English meanings of everything?
I had a question on Ir de Compras, is
Ah.
that a store?
Ir de compras, it means to go shopping.
No.
Yeah, ir de compras, to go shopping. And that verb, ir, we'll be looking at in the, after fall break. Ir means to go. And just like in French, it's an irregular verb, so it's got its own forms. But in the dialogues here, you see, or heard rather, a couple of the different forms. The yo form is yo voy, for I go, or I'm going. And then tu is vas. So yeah, ir de compras.
And then, El Campo, is that a field?
El campo means like the country or just outdoors in general. Usually like the countryside. Yeah, I think countryside is probably the best word to use. And then el trabajo.
The grocery store.
Well, el trabajo is actually, that would be supermercado. Supermercado is grocery store. El trabajo just means like work in general, like to go to your job.
Oh.
Like trabajar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll write up supermarket up here. It is. Supermercado. Yeah. Can't remember how it's spelled. I'll have to look it up real quick, but anyway. Just FYI.
Okay.
I don't think it probably won't pop up here. Okay, good. And then, let's see here. Anything else? Ver una película. Guess, would be a guess there.
To watch a movie?
Yeah, to watch a movie. Ver is the verb that means to see. And then, so we've got ver and then we've got mirar, which are both similar in Spanish. Ver is specifically to see, and then mirar is to watch. So really you could use either one with that. They both make sense, but typically you see ver with movies and you see mirar with la televisión. Okay. Good. Okay, we're gonna do two listening exercises here. The first one, well, they'll give you the directions here.
You will hear Elena describe where she does 7 activities. If a statement is logical, give a thumbs up sign. If it is not logical, give a thumbs down sign.
You can also just say
You
logical
will
or
hear each
illogical,
statement
that's fine.
twice.
1. Me gusta esquiar en la piscina.
Me gusta esquiar en la piscina.
It's illogical.
Illogical, right? Okay, good.
Me gusta esquiar en la piscina. 2. Voy a la biblioteca para leer.
Logical.
Voy a la biblioteca para leer. 3. Bailamos en casa. Bailamos en casa.
Logical? You can dance in your house.
Yeah, sí. Bailamos en casa.
4. Practico deportes en el gimnasio.
Logical.
Practico deportes en el gimnasio. 5. Veo una película en el parque.
Illogical.
Illogical.
Veo una película en el parque.
I guess you could watch a movie in the park though.
6. Nado en el cine.
Nado en el cine.
Nado. Nado es
Oh, to swim.
en el cine.
No,
No.
that's illogical.
7. Bebo café en el restaurante.
Logical.
Bebo café en el restaurante.
Libro del estudiante.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do actividad 2.
Página 173. Actividad 2. Muchas actividades. Listen to Antonio describe his weekly list of after-school activities. As he names his activities, touch the corresponding picture or pictures. You will hear each statement twice.
This one is kind of a no-brainer. I mean, it doesn't, you're just hearing the word restaurante and looking at it just to hear and look at the spelling, basically. That's it.
1. Voy a la biblioteca para estudiar. Voy a la biblioteca para estudiar. 2. Me gusta correr en el parque. Me gusta correr en el parque. 3. Voy de compras al centro comercial. Voy de compras al centro comercial. 4. El viernes voy al cine con Paco. El viernes voy al cine con Paco. 5. El sábado voy a mi trabajo en el restaurante. El sábado voy a mi trabajo en el restaurante. 6. El domingo voy a la playa. El domingo voy a la playa.
Okay, good. So let's take a look back at the little dialogue here on page 172. Read through just on your own and see if you can figure out what they're saying to each other in general.
I don't know, what is this?
Después means after. So después de las clases, after classes,
What do
¿qué
you
hace?
do?
What do you do? And tiempo libre,
Well, libre is, oh no, that's libre.
so en tu tiempo libre means in your free time, after classes or after school, what do you do? And then she says, voy al gimnasio para levantar pesas y al parque para correr.
She goes to the gym and lifts weights
Yep.
and she runs at the park.
Runs at the park, and then she asks, and you? And he says, hoy voy a mi trabajo, no voy a mi lección de piano.
I go to work. I
Mhm.
don't have a piano lesson.
Mhm, good, okay. And then in the next one, he asks, ¿con quién vas al centro comercial? Remember what con means?
When? Or no?
Not when, it means with. With whom? Or with who, yeah. Are you going to the mall? And she says, voy con Guillermo y después vamos al cine. And afterward we are
Going to see.
going to the movie theater. And you, and he says, voy a la biblioteca para estudiar, después voy al café del mundo con Lucila.
So he's going to the library to study, and afterwards he's going to a cafe with Mundo and Lucia.
Yeah, Café del Mundo is the
Oh,
name of
that's
the
the name.
cafe.
Oops, sorry.
With Lucila.
Mhm.
Yep. it just means like world cafe. Okay, and then the very last one over on page 173, she says, ¿Qué haces los domingos? What would that mean?
Domingo, Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday, never mind. So what are you doing on Sunday?
Yeah, what do you do on Sundays
Yeah, what do
in
you-
general? Yeah. Voy con mis amigos a la playa, ahí comemos el almuerzo, hay un restaurante muy bueno.
We go, or I go with my friends to the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and then we eat lunch.
Mm-hmm. There we eat lunch, i.e. means there.
And then the restaurant is very good.
Yeah, there's a really good restaurant there, yeah. And then she says, generalmente voy al campo o a las montañas.
So she goes to the countryside or the mountain.
Good. And generalmente,
Or
what do you
Like-
suppose that means?
in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Generally, I go, between the countryside and the mountains. Good. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, good. All right. Let's flip over to page 176. And let's see here. I'm gonna have you do actividad cuatro. ¿Qué haces en? What do you do in these places? So it says, complete the phrases logically. And so it gives you all yo forms of verbs. I do exercises in the so-and-so. I swim in the so-and-so. So I'll have you go ahead and write out the whole phrase and fill in with the correct place name.
For number 2, is it asking, says I never?
Well, it's
No.
it doesn't say that would be
Oh,
nada.
no, that's. what
Yeah,
to
so
swim.
nado, I swim.
I
Yeah.
swim, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. Very similar, obviously. So.
Hago ejercicio en el gimnasio. Nado en la piscina. Veo películas en el cine. Leo libros y revistas en la biblioteca. Voy de compras en el centro comercial. Esquío en las montañas. Como el desayuno en restaurante.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, and then we'll do one more, just a speaking exercise. Oh, no, we won't. Okay. All right, have a fantastic fall break. Thank you.
Eat lots of turkey and Spanish potatoes.
I will.
It'll be yummy.
Do you guys do Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I figured you did, but I wasn't sure. Thanks, Holly. Oh, Holly, would you grab